Have you ever wondered why, despite your desire, your goals aren't achieved? Why do you have such a hard time maintaining focus, discipline, and motivation? Maybe it's not a lack of willpower. Maybe it's a lack of sleep greater than, for years, I blamed my lack of productivity on procrastination, a lack of organization, even myself. But what I didn't know was that my brain was operating in emergency mode because I wasn't resting. Today, I want to tell you how sleep, or the lack of it, can be sabotaging your goals without you realizing it, and how you can start to regain your energy, your focus, and your personal power. Simple explanation of what happens in the brain during sleep: memory consolidation, cleansing of toxins, emotional regulation, effects of sleep deprivation, reduced short-term memory, decreased self-control, increased impulsivity, less resilience to stress, greater than a tired brain can't make smart decisions, it can't sustain habits, it can't resist temptations, and because of that, your goals fall apart. Greater than, it's not that you can't, it's that you're exhausted, and your brain is doing the best it can with what little it has. Common goals that require focus, saving money, studying, starting a business, exercising, how lack of sleep sabotages each one. It makes you spend more impulsively. It prevents you from retaining information. It takes away your energy to create. It makes you abandon healthy routines. Greater than, poor sleep doesn't just make you feel tired. It makes you make decisions that go against your dreams. Greater than, I remember a week when I slept less than 5 hours a night. Not only did I feel exhausted, I also spent more money, ate worse, and abandoned my writing routine. And the worst part, I blame myself for not having discipline. But the truth was, my body was crying out for help. How insomnia generates anxiety. How anxiety generates more insomnia. How self-demanding makes the cycle worse. How this loop affects your self-esteem. Greater than, when you don't sleep, everything becomes distorted. Your goals seem more distant. Your mind becomes noisier. Your body becomes weaker. And then you say to yourself, I'm not good at this. But what you don't know is that your brain just needs rest to believe in yourself again. Strategies to improve sleep: screen-free nighttime routine, journaling before bed, conscious breathing, consistent schedules, avoid caffeine and nighttime stimulants. Greater than, getting a good night's sleep isn't a luxury, it's a high-performance strategy. I started writing 3 sentences every night. 1, what I'm grateful for today. Greater than 2, what I learned. 3, what I want to let go of. And that helped me calm my mind and sleep better. Greater than, when you sleep well, your mind becomes your ally. Your goals stop seeming impossible, and you believe in yourself again. Sleep isn't passive rest, it's active regeneration. How sleep boosts your creativity, your intuition, and your purpose. How sleeping well can be your first step toward change. Greater than, you don't need more discipline, you need a rest, because from rest, clarity is born. Today, I want to invite you to do something radical. Prioritize your rest as if it were your most important goal, because it is. And from there, everything else becomes possible. Greater than, if this video resonated with you, I want you to know something. Greater than, you are not alone, you are not failing, you are tired, and that has a solution. Subscribe if you want more content that helps you reconnect with yourself. Comment below. How many hours of sleep do you really get? Do you think your sleep is affecting your goals? And if you want me to share my complete nighttime routine, let me know.